Hello. Wow, let me turn down the music. Hello. Okay. Sorry, a bit late. Let's start. Okay. Hello. Can you hear me? Good. So, sorry I'm late today, about an hour late. Because I'm still doing some preparation for the I got all the information, everything, but today just a bit late because I was preparing the programming for the whole show. Now you can see I'm only one man show. Sorry about the mess behind. It's always been a mess, so it's to me it's become normal already. So okay, so today Big Fish is not here again. Like I said, one man show because I gotta prepare everything, make sure everything is okay. I was preparing all the material for you actually, and today we are going to talk about a very special ebook that I managed to get and acquired the license to give away free. And that's why it's a free. I have the license to give away free. I can talk about it during our show because this is a maybe something will be interesting to everybody. Okay, well, it's a bit noisy. I wish that someone could message me and tell me how's the sound like. But it's fine. Okay. Today we are going to talk about something very, very special. Okay, I see my title. Today title is about a topic called success rituals. Okay, success rituals. Don't be frightened because it's a ritual. I mean, wow, is it a cult or something? But it's not. It's more like a ritual in the sense of a habit, more on a habitual point of view. So it's more like success habits. Okay, now why is it important? Because this ebook they actually did a lot of research from all those I mean Forbes 100 and all those different magazine, and they managed to be able to get a some of the information what makes all these successful people, I mean really successful people, so successful. Okay, it could be could it be is because they're very good, that they have very high education, that's why they can make a lot of money, and then did they maybe have a rich father? Yeah, most of them here does not necessarily have a rich family, but then they do have a very disciplined life. Okay, so it's okay, something interesting to look at. When I saw it, it was very interesting, and I saw it, and I was yeah, because some of you knows that I do internet marketing. I do affiliation marketing. I'm just starting out with affiliation marketing, you know, and was going to embark on it. And I know there's still a long way to go to start it now. It probably take at least half a year to a year to see some success in it. But then was trying to gather much more details of some ebooks and stuff like that to read, you know, and also to give it away free. So I went through the whole process of learning and find out, and then I managed to to get a to get a special license to be able to give this book free. Some of them are selling this book at about 16 US dollars, and they call it wow, super cheap really. That's normal price is about 46 or about 100 over dollar. I think they were saying is about what quite expensive, but they're selling it cheap. So I managed to get it a special license to give it away free lah. So some of those people will have a hard time if they know that they can get it free. Okay. Now why am I giving it free? Because I want to get more. I mean, I want to be honest with you. I'm trying to get your email address. I want to be able to get more email address so that I can have a bigger base, you know. So if you want the ebook, you have to later on. I'll give you the link. You can register and download the ebook. Okay. Once you finish downloading, then you will be able to read it for yourself, because what I'm going to tell you is only part of it. Okay. In fact, I'm taking it from the checklist only. The real ebook itself is quite thick. Okay, I can't remember how many pages. 70 something pages. And what I'm telling you is only a part of it only. And there are many more things. And then also there are many other habits and rituals that the book have trying to teach the reader, you know, how to acquire them and how to do it, how to be, you know, learn something from those people who have made it through, you know, who has become billionaires, you know, and and it'll be interesting to find out again. Now the first few things I want to talk to you, I mean we go straight into it, so let's go straight. Okay, before I go straight, what is happening today? Fish is still going through her family emergency, and it is still an emergency. So she is very very tired, in the sense that she has to handle it full time, the emergency. Okay. I mean, she's not a firewoman, so she's not trying to save some fire, but something similar to that now. Okay, but then not fire. Okay, but when she comes back, she'll explain to you. I mean, I'm not here at liberty to give you any of her private information, but then you know, she may want to share with us something when she comes back, you know, and when everything gets better. So let's keep her in prayer, you know, and some of you who knows her, you can keep her in your, I mean, at least send good wishes to her. I mean, if you're not a prayer person, you know, and then she needs your support now. Okay. Okay, I will not share too much about her private life. So three things I want to talk about before we go into the actual list. One first thing here, I just not showed it, is learn, discover your talent in general. Now why? Because we all are born with a different talent, and some of us can do certain areas of things better, some of us can do other things better because of how, you know, the exposure that we have in life, and also maybe our parents cultivated, or is it the right word to use? So maybe our parents try to try to develop that skills and that talents they saw in us. So that's why we have the skills and talent. Okay, don't try to be somebody else. Okay, you always see those advertisements that say that somebody else did this and I tried and I lost money, or I did not succeed. So the reason is because you are not doing what your niche and what your talent is. Don't try to be somebody else. I mean, you can try to learn good qualities from those people who are successful, but don't try to be them and do exactly what they did. By the way, they're born in different era also. I mean, the time is different already from now. Okay, I remember Bill Gates time, when he was building PC at the time, Apple computer was the thing we are doing. I mean, this empty years ago. And nobody thinks that PC is a good idea. Then of course in the end he succeeded. Okay, now it's no longer just PC. We have notebook, we have Surface Pro, we have tablet, we have phones. Some people don't even have a fan, don't even have a computer at home, and she's doing a lot of sending of emails, sending of resume, CVs, and she do a lot of presentation and to different people and send photographs. No PC, no notebook at all, just using the phone. So people can survive with just a phone. Yeah, nowadays you can do presentation, you can do PowerPoint, everything you can do from the phone. Okay, it's not that hard. So whatever talents you have, trust your talent. Okay, learn to discover your talents. Okay, now over the years you may develop a new talent, so it's your duty to discover it. Okay, don't think somebody else, maybe somebody else can see, your wife, your husband, your whoever, maybe they're able to see your talent, but you need to be able to confirm it, because people may see wrongly, and then you don't be controlled by people. I mean, people can be trying to control you and tell you, this is your talent, please do this, because they need a kakia, or they need someone under them. Okay, learn to develop your talents. Secondly, what is fear? Okay, today the second thing is about fear. One of the reason why is people do not do what they do is because of fear. People do not do what they're supposed to do because of fear. I mean, at times people are not successful, it's also because of fear. I mean, have you heard that people always say, if I had known, I would have done it. If I had known, I would have invested. If I had known, I will start this business. Okay, the reason why you say if I have known is because you know, maybe you did know, but you did not do it in faith, but you actually retracted by fear. Be in fear, you because of fear you did not try to do it. You did not move forward. You do not have courage. You try to be status quo, continue to work, it's a risk. What if I lost money? What if this? What is that? All the what if is always the killer, you what if, then of course you will not be as successful as those people who really conquered their own fear, and then some of them put their life on the line, or put their livelihood on the line to be successful. So know your talents, know what is your talent, and then also must overcome fear. Many times that people say they complain they are not successful. It's not because of bad luck. It's not because of no opportunity. Because opportunity came, they did not grab it because they retreat in fear. Okay, so fear is a very big obstacles to people who are looking to be successful. Okay, let's look at the next one, the fundamental ladder of success ritual. What is the fundamental ladder of success ritual? Work hard Nobody just do overnight something and then get rich. Maybe there is but then money come fast, money go fast. So if you most of these people who are successful, they did very, very hard. They tried very, very hard. They worked very, very hard. They don't just sit around, throw a dice, okay, let's invest in this, and then they make money. Okay, and many, of course, I tell you, because I'm a Christian, I heard a lot of people who are in Christian life who say that who are investors, they say, I never lose any investment before, because I listen. God tell me invest, I invest. God tell me this, I never lose anything. Okay, I don't believe it. You are lying. Seriously, because it is no matter when you hear from God, or you hear from angel, you hear from whatever, you will still hear wrongly. So you make and lose one. Okay, Moses also got hear wrongly, hit the rock so hard. Hit the rock so hard. Also, people all make mistakes. So you don't tell me never lose before. Okay, so people who say like that, I will never listen to them, because I don't believe a word they say. If you say that, I listen to God, He tell me something I do. 80% of my investment I'm successful, I make profit. That one I believe, there is a possibility, but then 100% no. Okay, so fundamental of the success ladder is the ladder of hard work, hardship, the ladder of have to bite your teeth and grind through the difficult times. There will be difficult times. It's not going to be all the way up. There'll be up and down. Up you're very happy, you go and celebrate. Of course, then down time you have to bite your teeth, and then you have to see through. You may have to hold your pants because you lose a lot of weight, because so a lot of times that this type of thing is very normal. Don't expect that one night, one time hit and get rich. That one you buy total 40 or fixed sweep maybe can, but then it's this type of thing is like I don't know how many times you buy, then you kena, so in the end you may even be rugi. So don't expect get rich soon, get rich fast type attitude. I mean, I've been in doing internet business for so long already, and one of the principles I always hold on to is this type of thing is hardship one. Never get rich overnight type, not even get rich in 1 month type. You have to put in a lot of hard work. You must be willing to work hard, sleep late, do a lot of work in the middle of other important work that you have to do. You are doing work for the church, for your work. Then during lunchtime you have to, the time when it's your own time, you have to squeeze in a bit of time to do your this kind of marketing, this kind of side income. Sometimes you really have to do that, and it's not easy. You may have to sacrifice your sleep, your time, going out to have fun, watching movie. This kind of thing, there is no get rich, sit around do nothing, get rich type of scheme. If anybody tell you that, that person is that scheme is a scam. Okay, you need to do something one. Okay, you need to put in a lot of hard work one. So don't be deceived. Okay. Don't know why today music a bit go so I'm not going to put too much little bit of background can already. Okay. So let's go on. Next one. Okay, morning ritual of 11 highly successful individual. Okay, morning rituals of 11 highly successful individuals. I should have said this before. Okay, now who is this lady? Some of you know. This is paramilitary warrior. Paramilitary warrior is actually the co-founder of and the CEO of Facebook. Okay, I know you know Mark Zuckerberg, but she is the co-founder. Also, you may not know her because I don't know, maybe Zuckerberg is someone which is on the front, but she is also the co-founder and CEO of Facebook. She is now the CEO of NextEF USA. Okay, NextEF USA. Now, she's very successful. She's one of the most successful persons. She's considered one of the top few executives in the US. They're very sought after. Okay, now, what is her? Okay, these are the morning ritual. That means morning wake up. What do you do? So the first person we talk about is this this lady lah, paramilitary warrior. Okay, now what does she do in the morning? to her, they call her a true warrior of time, because to her time is very, very precious. Okay, and before you and I wakes up, you and I wake up, you know, she already is awake. It's 4:30 in the morning. Now she wakes up and immediately she start working. Okay, it's not wake up and then you know, sit there do nothing. You know, I mean, some of us do that. Wake up, okay, wake up 7 o'clock. Still have to sit there, and then, you know, you have to brew a while to wake up. You know, but then she wake up, she start to work already, and she had to work through her emails and all that early mornings, 4:30. Okay, and she will work for an hour. She will check her emails and all, and make sure her emails is everything she has gone through it, get herself ready for the day. Okay, and then she read the newspaper, she keep herself informed. Okay, I tell you, she works in I mean, she probably read those stuff. She watch the TV for news, or she nowadays people read newspaper. So she will read the papers, okay, and then to make sure she's kept informed of all the current situation, affairs, and also business situation, the economy. Okay, and then after that she goes to exercise. Okay, so that she can be kept fit. Okay, now you would realize that a lot of the rich and famous people, they do exercise and keep fit. Okay, they don't just sit there and do nothing. Okay, she wakes up at 4:30. She will be in her office by 8:30. Okay, and then she start working 4 hours before work. She wakes up. Okay, she's the CEO. Okay, she wakes up and then she started to do her work, read her emails, do all the things that she had to do. Then she of course then she exercise, she eat breakfast, and then after that then she will read the papers. Okay, and then after that then she will go to office by 8:30. Okay, so the next person is who? Next person is Tim Cook. Some of you know he's the CEO of Apple. Okay, current CEO of Apple. Now what does Tim Cook do? Now Tim Cook is always the first one in the office, and that's what he always wanted to be the first one in the office. Okay, and that's what he always been telling people, you know. So he start to check his email. He wakes up at 3:45. Okay, this one even earlier, you know. 3:45 is still considered night. Okay, and night it's morning but it's still very dark. Okay, 3:45 sometime I haven't even sleep a.m. Okay, and he wakes up at 3:45 in the morning. Okay, and he start to do his work. Okay, and he send emails, and then he start to become reactive, send emails and read his emails, do a lot of his work. You know, a lot of people receive his emails, or they receive in the morning, they saw his email, they see it's sent to them 3 plus a.m. Okay, and of course he don't expect them to read their email at 3 something or 4 a.m. They expect them to get the email. He want to send them all out in the beginning, so that you know, the first thing in the morning when they read the email, they know what he wants and what he needs to be done. Okay, now when he wakes up at 3:45, do his work, and then of course he will also go into the gym by 5 o'clock. Okay, in the morning, because he is also a person who is believe that health will help him to be more to deal with the challenges of the day, of the challenges in life for the day. So he will be the earliest, probably 7 o'clock. He will be in office already before everybody does. Okay, so Tim Cook 抵佢係 CEO, you know. 3:45, can you imagine? Okay, next person is called Jack Dorsey. Some of you know him as a co-founder of Twitter. Okay, co-founder of Twitter. Now he wakes up at 5:30, not very early. Okay, but still quite considered very early. So 5:30 he will wake up and he do his 6-mile jog. Okay, wow, that would take 2 hours. Okay, maybe for him it's 1 hour long. I would take one whole day. I can't jog. Okay, so Jack Dorsey also take time to meditate before he leave for his run. Okay, that means before he go for his run, he will meditate. Wakes up from sleep. But I guess he wash up every day when he's more awake. Then he do meditation. Okay, now meditate or what I don't know. He didn't say. Okay, but he meditate. Then after that he will go for a run, and after run, wash up, breakfast, and then he will be early in the office. Okay, that's Jack Dorsey. Or remind me of Dorsey. Long time never read Dorsey already. Next, all of us know this. Jack Ma, founder of Alibaba Group, one of the richest person in China. Okay, Jack Ma. Surprisingly, he is a person who is very family orientated. Okay, family oriented. He is okay. He wakes up at 5:30 in the morning. Okay, no, he wakes up at what? Okay, he did five. Okay, Jack Ma will wakes up latest by 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, he need his beauty sleep. Okay, and then he'll take half an hour to complete some of his work and all that. Then after that, he will make sure he spends some time with his family. He play with his families. He will spend time with his family quality time in the morning Okay, I guess sometimes when you have children who goes to school and then the wife also may be working. I don't know working for him or not. So when you have a family, it's very hard to meet them. Especially if you work late. I'm sure he works late, but he wakes up early He wakes up not very early, but early, and then he will spend time with his family. So to him, families is very important. Okay, so Jack Ma, founder of Alibaba Group, family first. And next, Carol Godin, founder of Hint Water. Okay, young successful lady. She began her work at 5:30, not too early. Like at least looks like human. Begins at 5:30 a.m. in the morning. She pursue her work calendar. She peruse her work calendar for the day to check her appointment and all that to ensure that she has no appointment, no meeting. There's a crossing or everything is okay. Then she will respond to email. So by 7:15, she will make her business call. That means she call up to all the business call, to his company for her employee or her employer, to make all the call, arrange for everything. And then she will go hiking with her husband. 7:15 make call, 8 o'clock go hiking with her husband. That means she don't go to work so early. So good also. We need a little bit of we need family. To her, I think family is still quite important. And go hiking with her husband is a very good way to keep contact with him like with your spouse. So okay, next one we go by David Cruz. David Cruz is the CEO of Virgin America. Okay, David Cruz, he wakes up at 4:15. Wow. Okay, this one is very early already. He will dial his associates number who are on the East Coast. Of course, that to them is probably about 5 or 6 o'clock already, but it's still very early to call people. 6 a.m. Okay, but not before he takes some time to send his emails. Okay, of course, he will do his email, then he call. Okay, maybe he call there about 7. And then okay, then after that he will tune his ear to the Dallas sports radio. Okay, I will listen to radio and at the same time read his newspaper. Okay, and then after that he will go off to gym. See, gym. So successful people do. A lot of them do go to gym exercise, go hiking, you know, go for jog. You know, they know it's important, huh? I guess that's how they stay energetic throughout the day, you know. Next, Dan Lee, director of Next Desk. Okay, now this one is this is the earliest. Okay, Dan Lee wakes up at 3:30 in the morning. Then he drink 2 liters of water. Okay, this is not I say one. This is what is written. I'm reading from the script that's there. It say he drink 2 liters of water. Then he also consume 2 cups of coffee and then smooth things off with a smoothie or milkshake. Okay, wow, drink a lot of water, man, in the morning. Then he share with his dog and reading. Then the next 90 minutes, 1.5 hours, he share it with his dog and reading. Usually 1 hour reading the newspapers or reading books, you know, something that is reading on, and then half an hour playing with his dog. Oh, a dog lover. Okay, then after that he will go to the gym for about an hour in the morning. So again, go to gym, exercise in the morning, and then he at about 7:15 in the morning he's ready to go to his office. That's then he wakes up at 3:30. Drink water at I don't know, maybe it takes an hour to drink 2 liters of water, 2 cups of coffee, and then a milkshake. You know, at least 1 hour lah. How to drink? Very difficult. Okay, then of course he spend time with his dogs. Then he do some reading in the morning. Okay, in the morning usually when you see people reading, they are usually reading the Bible. This is probably a Christian. So and then he goes to the gym, exercise. Everybody go to the gym. All the rich people go to the gym. Okay. Okay. Next one is Sally Krawcheck, co-founder and CEO of Elvest. I have no idea what is Elvest and what Elvest do. I'm sure it's not Sylvester Stallone. I'm sure it's not Elvis. So okay, Sally Krawcheck, CEO of Elvest, co-founder of Elvest, is the okay, every morning she wakes up, she was just go to the fireplace there and give herself warm with a cup of coffee. Okay, and well, she ready to start her day at 4 in the morning, but she wake up at 4 o'clock. Okay, because she believes that at 4 in the morning she's wide awake and she's most creative and a lot of ideas. Her mind works the best at 4 a.m. That's why 4 a.m. she wakes up, she sits at a fireplace, and then she has a cup of coffee and start to do all her plannings for the day. You know, that's where her mind is more active. Okay, some people are different. Okay, make differently. My mind is more active at 12 p.m. now. It's lunchtime. Okay. Then the next person you may know, CEO of Pepsi Cola. Sorry. Indra Nooyi. Some of you know who she is. Oops. Something wrong. Okay. Now Indra Nooyi is I told you that she's the CEO of Pepsi Cola, and she wakes up very early also. She wakes up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Her first task is her plan is organized for the new day. Okay, so you look at the planner, you organize everything for the day, what do, this meeting, push this forward, push this backward, you know, okay, this one can stay. She planned her whole day at 4 a.m. in the morning. Okay, I'm sure she goes wash her face first, and then with a cup of coffee, she do her planning. Okay, usually she's back in the office by 7 in the morning. Okay, and don't see all these CEO, they don't, I work in not very big company, middle to above average company, and many of the CEO they come very late one, and then the boss usually come half day or don't come at all. Okay, and then maybe that's why they are still average size, not large size, never really good, because they don't have the discipline. You see, look at all these CEO who are probably very successful, very sought after. You quit, one day you quit, today you quit, yesterday you already receive a lot of headhunter call already, type of personnel, very sought after, and their brains are probably very good brains to in business world, making organization, do all this stuff of work. And then these people comes 7 o'clock to work. They wake up 3 a.m. My boss last time wakes up don't know what time, come very late. And most of my CEO boss, director of sales, director of operation, director, whatever director, okay. No 10 o'clock to reach office one. We all have to be in office by 8:30. They'll be in office by 10 o'clock. The standard one, Don't expect them to be early. When they're early, it means something goes wrong already. Somebody head is going to roll. So yeah, that's why something to learn here. Be early. Don't spend your time lying on the bed. Sleeping. You want to sleep early and then wake up early and then start your work. In the quieter day where you are more very fresh, and then you probably do a lot of good planning earlier than people, because you need to plan ahead of people, before all the people, everybody under you. So that you know what is important, what's not important. Then you can direct them. So don't wake up so late if you want to be successful. Okay, Richard Branson. Okay, we all know Richard Branson, right? Founder, chairman of Virgin Group, well-known billionaire. Okay, now he wakes up, okay, not so early lah. 5:45, still very early. 5:45 a.m. in the morning, he wakes up, and because of where he stays, okay, you must understand he stays in a big mansion facing the sunrise. Okay, so he go and watch his sunrise. Okay. If you are as rich as him, as you have mentioned, okay, and it's on the top of the hill, and you can go whichever direction and watch the sunrise, okay, and you can wake up at 5:45 to watch the sunrise, okay. Of course, he works very hard so that now you can enjoy all this, okay. So his place has a fantastic view of the rising sun, so that he feels very energized and feels very inspired by the sun. Then after that, still he will go and exercise and have a very good and healthy breakfast. Then after that he goes to work. Okay, even Richard Branson also exercise. Okay, well, 11 hour 11. Okay, or either go hiking, go exercise, or do this and do that. So you want to be rich, one thing is to wake up early. Okay, exercise. Okay, plan early, work early, don't be lazy. Okay, so do you receive any inspiration? Okay, if you really want to have a feel, you want to get the ebook, is free for you actually. It can be sent to you very this is the this is the link where you can register, and then after you register, we'll send you a copy of the success rituals. Okay, if you're really interested, we can send it to you. It's actually free of charge, and it's not just the book. Okay, it comes with a whole range of it's a whole set. There's a mind mapping for success. And there's also a checkpoint where you do checkpoint, and then there's a checklist and all that. There's a range of things that a few other products inside. It's a whole group of products that way you can use. Okay, so let's go for a break. Okay, and after that I will continue talking about the evening rituals of 5 highly successful individuals. Okay, and today okay, something to tell you about last week. Last week, we did have the episode 8, but the episode 8 was banned and been struck off by by YouTube, because they said we were violating the policy to interfere, or to try to interfere or give comments about the U.S. election and everything. It's last week. U.S. election is already over for about a year already. Almost a year already, and then we were having a lot of playing of the songs, a lot of songs, and very little talking. Where did we talk about US politics? Don't understand. Anyway, they strike us off. They delete the. They will delete the. We asked them to review, and there was no picture, no sound, and they did not reply, and then so that episode has been struck off. Okay, we were given another chance. Okay, and I don't know what is the algorithm doing. I really don't know. Anyway, that's why we are doing this today. We are doing the episode 8 again. Okay, this is episode 8. And I'm again playing Big Fish song because she sang it, she recorded it 2 weeks ago. Okay, so before much ado, let's listen to her song.
I can tell by your eyes that you'll probably be crying forever. And the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. If I stand all alone, will the shadows hide the colors of my heart? Blue for the tears, black for the night, to the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you. They're a mirror. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Whoa, my heart. My heart. Oh, this so hard. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen my heart. Whoa, my heart. My heart. Whoa, whoa, my heart.
Hello, welcome. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, this is one song that you during my time during my time that's a long time ago. Last time I worked in sales. I work in a sales position, and then my sales manager always bring us to. I mean, he always bring, because he's my also my sifu. He teach me a lot about sales, and then yeah, he's very nice person, but then a lot of broken hearts lah. So always go to pub and go to go for drinking lah. Even go to coffee shop also can drink one. So I still remember I went with few times I went with him to the bar. This is one song at that time, a long time ago. This song, when they play this song, when someone sing this song, during the chorus, everybody will sing the chorus together. I mean, it's so popular. I mean, everybody has a broken heart in the bar. That's why they go to the bar. And yep, that's why I'm quite has a lot of impression on this song. Okay, let us go a bit quiet, right? Yeah. See, today this one, this music. Okay, so let us go. Let's just continue. Okay, this is the morning. Let's look at the evening. Now, evening rituals of 5 highly successful individuals. At night, what do they do? Okay, so at night before they sleep, what do they do? Okay, this is a healthy program. So we are not going to talk about the birds and the bees. Okay, so we are going to talk about what do they do before they go to sleep. The first person we're going to talk about is Bill Gates. We all know that he's the CEO of Microsoft. Okay, recently he is also in the fire or in the limelight. A lot of rumors passing about him, but then what does he do before he sleep? Okay, now Bill Gates, when he goes home, is the richest man in the world. Okay, he is the richest man in the world according to the Forbes billionaire list. The richest man, really, not one of the richest, the richest man already. Okay, now he will, after he before he sleep, he will read for an hour every night. Okay, before he goes to sleep, before he goes to bed. That means if he sleep at 10 p.m., he will read from 9 to 10 p.m. If he sleep at 11 p.m., he will definitely, find 1 hour to read before he sleep lah. Okay. Now that's one reason is because maybe he is has insomnia, so he has to read before sleep. That one I don't know lah. What book he read? Okay. This is important now, because the book he reads is usually within the genre of the business related type one. That means books about business or that. So he's always trying to improve himself. He, Microsoft, richest man in the world. He built probably the biggest empire, business empire of the all time. And yet, he wants to improve himself. He wants to become better. He wants to do better. He wants to be prepared for any economical situation coming around. So he's quite a person who's willing to learn. Okay, and he like to read about even those that access to him to the market, all the different market, even shares and all that, the business side, like everything about business he read. He also read about politics and guess what, healthcare. Okay, so that's Bill Gates. Okay, Bill Gates will read before he goes to sleep. Some of us read to sleep. I definitely will read at night one, because my eyesight is getting not very good already. So, and somehow I stare at the monitors for so many hours every whole day. So I don't read. I read from my Kindle also, and I don't really have my books to read except the Bible. Bible I also don't read anymore from the normal paper book. I mean physical book. I read from also my iPad. Okay, and then yeah, a lot of times we all read from iPad, the Kindle, all this, and then no more from books. And I don't read because to me at night my eyesight has go to worse, and then it's very straining for my eyes. So at night I usually don't read. My reading is all in the daytime. If not, will be not definitely not before sleep lah. You know, it will be like maybe 2-3 hours before. If I really have to read and do something, 2-3 hours before sleep. So sometimes when I do work, like say for church or for people, sometimes it's a rush job, right? For doing video editing and all that, is because it's very eye straining and looking at the monitor at night, especially it's a rush job or last minute job. It's very straining for my eyes, and many times it's very painful. Then I have to use a tissue paper to keep, you know, cleaning off the tears. Okay, and then yeah, when you get older, that's the problem. Okay, let's look at the electronic giant. His name is called Joel Buffer. No, Joel Gascoigne. 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 Sorry, Joel. Same as me lah. Okay. The evening ritual of him is he's the CEO of Buffer. Is a big giant electronic company. So what does he do? He will every evening he'll walk for 20 minutes only. Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, not 2 hours. 20 minutes. So besides that, I didn't really say what he does. Maybe he eat. He goes back very late and he eats, and then he'll walk for 20 minutes. Now this 20 minutes is power walk. Okay, not because to exercise, but this 20 minutes he will assess his day. This is work in the day. You know, analyze his greatest challenges and all that during the day, what happened when in his business, in his company, you know. Then, you know, he will try to assess himself whether he did it correctly or it could have been done better. You know, so he's a person who you know, he's a person who is willing to change, willing to admit that he made mistake because he do assessment of himself. And then after that, probably the next day he will make order of arrangement. You know, if let's say he find that okay, this could have been done this way differently. Okay. So a very, very good boss, or a very, very difficult boss. Really up to you how you see it, you know. So someone who is would think about the whole day, what is there, all the decision has been made. You know, if you tell him a lie, he probably accept it at the time. Didn't think much because he's busy. Then when you go home thinking, alamak, how can it be? Then you know you lie to him. So this type of boss, you better be careful, okay? But you know, kudos for his effort, you know, and this is what we all should do, you know. At night, when before the whole day ends, you know, the part where the business ends, and then it's our own leisure time already. You know, we should do some time of reflecting on ourselves, you know, assess our decision making and all that. Did we make anything? Did we make any wrong decisions? Did we say something wrong? You know, we should have said it better in the way, you know, we could have make a certain decision better. You know, these are the things that, you know, maybe we should learn from this Joel Gascoigne. I don't know how to pronounce. Okay. Then after that, what do you do? After thinking of that for 20 minutes only, okay, then after that he was totally stopped thinking about his work, and then he will go to sleep. Okay, so that is exactly what I say, you know, before we end our work life, then it's considered our private life already. We can do whatever we want, we wash up, whatever. Okay. So yep, that's Joel Gascoigne. Okay, sorry, still cannot. Next person is Arianna Huffington. Some of you may know her. Ta-da! Arianna Huffington, founder of Huffington Post. Okay. Those of you who have been to America, who have been to US, the States, you know that Huffington Post is one of the big newspaper in America. Okay, And Ariana Huffington, at night, what does she do? Okay, she turned off all her okay, when she reached home, she I mean, when she reached home, she will totally cut herself off from all her electronic devices, literally all. Okay, and then she will dissolve the stress of her work by taking a hot bath. Okay, okay, and then before she goes to bed, she will read a book. Okay, and she read a physical book. Okay, totally no electronics. She will cut off her electronics, switch off her phone, everything. You know, you can't contact her at night. Well, that's not a boss I like. Very good excuse. I can't contact you. You're not around. You cannot be contacted. Huh? You know. So anything goes wrong, people go to her house, knock on the door. Okay, something wrong. Okay. So okay, very good attitude. I think this is what we all supposed to do. You know, when it's time to rest, it's time our personal time. We should make it our personal time. If it's time for our family, we should give it time to our family and not on our phone or anything, so that all the messages come in and we actually our physical body is there, but our spirit is somewhere else. Our mind is somewhere else. So yeah, there should be a cutoff lah. So we should cut off everything. If it's work, no more work, cut off, and then try not to. Okay. Now the next person is Kenneth Chenault. Okay, now who is he? He's the CEO of American Express. Okay, that's him. Kenneth Chenault. I think it's Chenault. Sorry, Kenneth Chenault. Okay. Okay, Chenault is okay. I don't think he's a very fun guy, because he will have a head start on his next day. When he reach home, he will think about his next day already. So he will set goals before he goes to sleep. 3 goals, 3 things that he want to achieve every night before he goes to bed, so that tomorrow he can achieve it. Okay. Maybe it works for him now. For me, if I do set a goal for tomorrow, I won't be able to sleep. I will think of the goals and the difficult things that I face and all that. Okay. So maybe it works for him, for Kenneth Chenault. Okay. Okay, next one. All of you maybe knows her. She's Oprah Winfrey, businesswoman and media mogul. Sorry. Okay, we all know she's very new age type of Christian, so she do a lot of meditation and all that. So she meditate 2 times in a day, and then she meditate 1 time in the evening. So when she ends her day, she will end it with meditating. Okay, so from sitting down meditation to later on lying down meditation, which is going to sleep. Okay, so are you inspired by all these people? What do they do before they go to sleep? I'm more inspired by the I mean, we are not very successful. We are somehow we not very successful, but we can get engaged with a lot of work stuff even when we reach home. But there are people who are so successful, they can cut off some of them. So I think it's a very good it's a very good it's a good, I mean, it's something that we can learn here. That work hard during the day, do your best. Whatever you want to do, give all your best, give everything that you have for the work. Then after that, when you reach home, just distress yourself. Okay, you can even do like what Joel Gascoigne did. Walk for 20 minutes. Think about the day. You don't have to walk now. You can sit down and think about the day, think about what you go through. It's almost like you're thinking about what you have done wrong, and you can do it better, and you can correct it. These are the things that will help every one of us lah. Okay, so a few of them read the books. Quite a few of them read books. So maybe it's also good that we read books. How? Some of them read books, some of them are reading Bible. So it's good also before you sleep. Okay, although it's better to read in the morning. I read the Bible in the morning. Okay, this part I want to take an early break. We'll come back after the break, and Big Fish is going to give us another song. Okay, so let's go for a break.
到底多爱你，到底多想你，窗外的人行道下过雨，男生热带雨，他没有说明，在玻璃后对我弹着琴，心会不会痛？我的脚步重不重？什么是爱？我不会形容。反正想你就像黑咖啡那么浓，没有喝过的人不会懂。你问我爱你到底有多深，月亮它可以代表我的心，没有人能告诉你，只是他们还不够单纯。你问我爱你到底有多深，月亮它可以听我的真，继续的问我放弃，不是一个吻能够说明。心会不会痛？我的脚步重不重？什么是爱？我不会形容。反正想你就像黑咖啡那么浓，没有喝过的人不会懂。你问我爱你到底有多深，月亮它可以代表我的心，没有人能告诉你，只是他们还不够单纯。你问我爱你到底有多深，月亮它可以听我的真，继续的问我放弃，不是一个吻能够说明。关于我的难过， 像月亮一样沉默。你什么都不说，总是用温柔看我。你问我爱的到底有多深，月亮它可以代表我的心，没有人能告诉你，只是他们还不够单纯。你问我爱你到底有多深，月亮它可以听我的真，继续的问或放弃，不是一个吻能够说明。
Hi, wow, very nice song. This is this is 什么歌？月亮可以代表我的心。Okay. We go on to the third part, which is where we want to talk about the business rituals and what makes this 3 billionaire successful. This is what he says. What they say is they are successful because of these few things. These are the few rituals or the few habits or the few things that they always want to pursue so that they are successful. Okay, this is very important for those of you who are in business. You may want to pay attention because this is the real thing. Okay, let's look at the first one. Business ritual, the 3 highly successful individuals. The first one is Amancio Ortega. Okay, now he is the second richest, wealthiest man in the world. Who's the first? We just say Bill Gates. The second is Amancio Ortega. Now the 5 things he said is his rituals, his habits. Okay, so he said that the speed is very important. Okay, in his business, speed is very important. You do everything at the best of your speed, the fastest you can, better. Okay, obsessed with your customer needs, your customer's need. Okay, obsessed with it. Try your very best to fulfill and to help your customer. Being in control of your distribution channels. Okay, that means don't get distributors. Try to eventually expand. I think is it called like expand towards the take over, be the person who distribute eventually. I mean in the end you cut down a lot of middlemen, of course. So be in control of your distribution channels, be the one who distribute also your goods. Okay, being committed to your roots. Okay, know where you come from, know how you started, know where is your roots. Okay, and that is very important. It's very important for many people nowadays because a lot of people forgot where they come from. They have forgotten their roots. Okay, they want people to see the most glorious side of them, and the little poor and not so glorious side where they started, they don't want people to know. Okay, so being committed to your roots, help wherever you can to your community where you came from. Help those people who are in need. Help to build the environment to help to give back to the, especially your roots. And that is very, very important. You'll be surprised. These are the things that makes a man a man. And this is the thing that when you are in tough times, you see people will come to your aid. Continuous innovations. Don't stop innovating yourself. Continuously have innovations, as being creative. Continue to become better. Continue to improve. Okay, these are one thing that Amancio Ortega, the second wealthiest man in the world, said that's what makes him successful. Okay. Now the fourth richest man in the world is actually Carlos Slim Helu, according to the 4 billionaire list. He has quite a lot. He has 10 business riches. Okay, next one is Carlos Slim Helu. Okay, making money is a downturn in a downturn. Okay, the best thing to do, of course, when the economy goes to a slump, that's the best time to make money. Making money in a downturn is whenever the difficult situation is the time when you can break through. You can make more money. Okay, always have this attitude. Simplicity in organizational structure is the best. Okay, your organization structure should be as simple as possible. Don't be too complicated, because sometimes complication can make you even more complicated, confuse yourself. Okay, simplicity is always the best. Remain focused on innovation, growth, training, and quality. This is what also the Amisho Tagase, being always focused on innovation, growth, and training, and quality. You must live without fear and guilt. Okay, you must live without fear and guilt. Okay, the guilt part I don't agree. Sometimes you need to have guilt. You need to have a bit of guilt so that you won't do all the bad things. Okay, so making wise investment in areas that customer find it difficult to avoid you. I mean, essential services or goods now, and they cannot avoid you. They have to, in areas that they have to, they need it, goods that needs, so you can invest in those areas. A good educator will assist to a good education will assist you to manage big business better. Always keep learning. Continue to educate yourself. Okay, continue to learn, continue to upgrade yourself. Okay, try to be humble no matter your status. Try to be humble no matter your status. Very important. Prepare yourself for big opportunities. Okay. That means have foresight, to know when the opportunity is coming, and to prepare yourself so that this opportunity comes, you will be prepared to launch. Committed to the game of business, making money. Comprehending your business to the core. Understand your business all the way to the core. Okay, that means don't just leave your business to somebody and then not just give them all the full hand, although you may trust them, but then you must also learn about your own business. Comprehending your business to the core. Everything you should know about your own business. Okay, so the next person we'll talk about is David Notch. He's the 10th billionaire on the 4 billionaire list. Okay, he only had 5 tips to share with us. Let's look at them. This is David Notch. Next one. Okay, now creating wealth through earning and not saving. Okay, you must create your wealth through earning. That means let your earning be the capital of your next earning, and not saving, not your own saving. You should save your money and then keep your saving and don't touch it, maybe. I think I understand. What he's trying to say is that create from your earning, right? Your profit, your earning, right? Create wealth with it, and not just take it and save. Don't take your earning. All the money you did, better keep. So use your money to make money. So you can have the money will grow and get bigger. And don't just take your money, whatever you earn or whatever, just save it. You will always use up, finish. Okay, never be afraid to believe in your ability. Okay, trust in yourself, and you shall take smart risks. Okay, always trust yourself, believe in yourself. Okay, take smart risks. Don't avoid risks, but sometimes they are always, for big return, there are always big risks, but there are always risks that you can take smartly. Okay, how to take smart risks? Okay, in business world, maybe you can buy insurance, maybe you can make sure that you have you don't burn all your bridge. You have a way up behind. If this thing happen, you can come out of it not so hurt, not so bad, you know, situation. Okay, so do not be emotionally attached to money. That's very important. Do not be emotionally attached to money. Do not love money. The love of money is the root of to all evil. Okay, so you can make a lot of money, to not love it, you can still make a lot of money. Capitalize on all your opportunities. Okay, do not let go of your opportunities. Do not move in fear, but move in courage. So all your opportunities, you can hold it and capitalize on it. Understand that your time does not equal to money. Okay, understand that your time does not equal money. Okay, your time is more important than money. Okay, time is not money. Money is not, cannot buy time. Okay, so time is not equal to money. Show me the money. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm not going to go break, don't worry. But I'm going to say a few things. Now, all these are the empowering of. These are all the rituals of all those people who are successful. Okay, some of them are billionaires, some of them are very highly sought after executives, and then managers, you know, directors. Okay, a lot of them are all CEOs, CEOs. In fact, all of them are CEOs. Those, you know, and then but then their rituals is their rituals. It's not your ritual. You know, their habit is their habit. You cannot make it your habit. You can, you know, sometimes because also, you know, let's talk about Singapore. You know, their habit is very different from our habits. You know, we are very, very different type of people because we are different part of the world. So so that's why this is very important. The next point is that you have to, okay, you have to, okay, wow, I jumped the gun already. You have to make that ritual your ritual. Okay, you gotta make that ritual your ritual. That means you're gonna take that ritual and make it yours. Create your own ritual. Okay, don't follow, just blindly follow people. Okay, see which one is, I think it's a good thing to follow. Okay, follow them and then make it yours. Okay, for example, if let's say you are a Christian, you say at night I want to read a book, you know, you say, okay, instead I want to read a Bible. Fine, you know, nothing wrong with that. Okay, and then you say that I'm okay, let's say you are more into social media marketing and all that. Okay, and then you now you want to read the book that is on social media marketing, and that's fine. You know, don't follow, you know, like Bill Gates must read business. Okay, we read business. Read until then you understand. You know. So make it yours. You know. If you find that you can walk longer than 10 minutes, you can combine your walking at night, you know, to a certain amount of exercise. Also, you can't exercise so early in the morning, you know, but you want to exercise a bit at night when it's cooler, you know, and then take that time when you reflect on your day, you know, to also do exercise with the walking. You want to do jogging, it's fine also. Really up to you, you know. So you have to make it your ritual and then stick to it. Okay, don't be afraid to change it or to tune it a bit. Okay, I just want to go roughly into the 9 common disempowering ritual. Okay, 9 things that that destroy us to make us less successful or make us not successful. Okay, one is getting a bit long after the sun has completely set itself in the sky and provided great warmth for the earth. Okay, that means sun come out 晒到你屁股了，你还没有起来。Okay, that means wake up early in the morning. Don't go and lie on the bed for so long. No, don't get so, don't love sleeping so much, you know. I know you need to rest, but then don't engross yourself with too much of laziness. Okay. Second is the lack of physical and mental exercise. Okay, physical and mental exercise are very important. Okay, especially physical and also mental. Okay, exercise, don't just watch drama whole day. Okay, unhealthy eating habits, these are very bad because it will cause you to have health problem, and then health problem actually affects your thinking, affects you. Okay, and then you have fatal issue, got money also, no life to go and enjoy. Okay, so number 3, unhealthy eating habits will destroy you. Your time is not used for reading and watching. Your time is used for reading and watching all the wrong kind of material which cannot assist you to achieve your ultimate goals. Okay, whole day watch drama, watch cartoon, whole day do not do what. Even read books, read comics. Okay, think about your future already. Don't just think about this totally start entertainment. Okay, think about what you want to do in life and then pursue it. Read books about it. Okay, get engaged into doing things that helps to build that future. Okay, your time. Okay, then evaluate your acquaintance. Okay, if you associate with people that are lazy and then don't want to strive for success then you will probably become like them. Okay, if you want to be motivated in life, you need to be with successful people whom whom be successful people. Okay, I'm not saying don't befriend all those people who are not successful, but then you can always encourage them. I mean, if they can't affect you, you can affect them. Let them become let you be the one who is a catalyst. Make them want to achieve more. Okay, that's one thing you can do. But if let's say you keep on being with those people who are lazy, who always want to go to watch movie, want to play billiard, nothing to do, go play football, and then all this kind of thing. I mean, it's good, enjoy life, have good fellowship, good friends, all that, but then you're all going to be unsuccessful together. Okay, if this is what you want, then of course, then there's nothing I can say, and then, I mean, God bless you, I mean, if you just want to lead a normal life, that, but then if you say, I want to be successful, I want to achieve, I want to be rich, I want to be the provider, I want to be someone who is significant, I want to be someone who, I mean, there's nothing wrong with all this. Okay, the only thing is that there's a lot of hard work. You need to make a lot of decisions to change your lifestyle. Okay, going back to your old lifestyle will not, okay, change is not change your thinking only, also must change your lifestyle. Okay, so when change your lifestyle means a lot of the things you have to forgo, something you have to sacrifice and let go, and something you have to acquire, then it's different already. Okay, there must be changes and not just say only. Okay, a lot of people talk and we cannot do anything when they don't talk. Cantonese say 講就天下無敵啊，要做嗰陣時就無能為力啊。Talk, who don't know how to talk? Okay, so you need to talk and then do something about it. Okay, never make any plans for your day. Just go on with the flow of any events. Okay, that means this is something that you don't plan, then you will plan to fail lah. You fail to plan, you plan to fail. Okay, you don't plan your day what you want to do, just it comes lah. If I meet this person, I talk about the business structure, I talk about my business, my product. If I don't meet lah, then cannot like that one. You must plan one. A lot of things is you purposely must plan it and do it one. Okay, wealth don't just drop on you. Okay, if a big pot of gold drop on your head, you will die from it. Okay, seriously. So anyway, plan. You need mix plan to achieve. Okay, poor time management. Okay, your time management has to improve. No form of academic improve. That means you need to learn to improve yourself. You cannot say I want to build a big business. Okay, but then you know nothing about management in business. Go and upgrade yourself. Go and take up course. There are now a lot of online courses you can take. Some of them is quite good. Some of them are quite good, and it's not expensive also. You can go to even some online courses. Nowadays even government give you. I mean, we did a series on Skill Future, and then you can actually learn something from there, a course that you already paid for. So do something about it. Go for some sort of academic improvement, improve yourself, upgrade, learn something. You need to learn how to deal with customer one. Okay, it's not you born already, you start business, deal with customer one. You must know how to do your accounts one. These are things that you need to learn. Maybe short courses to learn, at least to deal with it. I mean, now it's best time. We are all don't go out unless it's necessary. So you have all the time in the world to learn something new. Okay, the poor allocation of your finance is a disempowering ritual. Poor allocation of finance. Okay, put your money where it is. put your money where your mouth is. Okay, you want to improve, you want to invest, you want to all this, you want to do all this stuff. I think everything need money one. Okay, a lot of people will tell you free, this one is free, you only need $100 to set up a Amazon account, to do this. They tell you what, wow, this is the cost in China. Alibaba, I buy, it's only less than $2 and I'm selling at $19. You see how much I make, all this bullshit one. Everything also need investment one. Okay, these are the things they never tell you the cost of the warehouse or cost. These are the thing, a lot of things. It's not cheap guru, I call it. They tell you all the thing, all the advertisement. They tell you all the thing about advertisement, how good it is, everything. A lot of them they never tell you the detail. Okay, I've done Amazon before. Okay, and there are a lot of cost involved that is not being told. The $2 and $19 one is not not true one. Okay, you go back calculate, you make wow, $16. You sell 100,006 already, and bullshit. The most you make is $3 or $2 because there are a lot of costs involved. Because there's a shipping cost, there are a lot of things involved. Okay, you need to advertise also. So a lot of those get rich quick one. You don't need to do anything. You just need to send some email, post this thing. You post, nobody will watch you. Who are you? So you need to do promotion. You need to do marketing for your post that you post. That they never tell you. Okay, so everything has a cost one. Okay, the poor location your finance will be something that will destroy you. Okay, that means that if you want to start a business, everything, you may have to cut down on your food, cut down on your expenses that you buy for your clothing. Every week you change the clothing or buy your new fashion jewelry. All this you have to start cutting down already. Okay. We go for a break and then I will come back with 6 empowering ritual. Okay, and then we can wrap it up already, and I will tell you how to get this ebook. Okay. Later we go on to do this 6 common empowering. Okay, see you at the break.
Long ago, and oh so far away, I fell in love with you before the second show. Your guitar, it sounds so sweet and clear, but you're not really here. It's just a radio. Don't you remember you told me love me, baby? You say you ain't coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh baby, I love you, I really do. Loneliness, it's such a sad affair, but I can't hardly wait to be with you again. What to say to make you come again? Come back to me again to play your sad guitar. Don't you remember you told me love me, baby? You say you'll be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh baby, I love you, I really do. Don't you remember you told me love me, baby? You say you'll be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh baby, I love you, I really do.
Hello, welcome back. Okay, we are near to the end of our show. I want to bring just a few more slides to your show. Okay, 6 common empowering rituals. I told you 6 rituals that will destroy you. They disempower you, but there are 6 empowering rituals that it is of course opposite of some of the points that I just mentioned. One of them is exercise. Okay, exercise is very important. Okay, you need to strong, you need the energy, you need to the drive and the the power, the strength, to go on to do well for your company, to do well for what you want to do. Okay, to be successful. Okay, you must, number 2, you must eat healthily and ensure you have adequate rest. Okay, successful people doesn't mean they don't rest at all. Okay, or they only sleep 3 hours a day. So you must eat healthily. Okay, and you must have adequate rest. Get up early in the morning. Okay, how early cannot tell you lah, because some of you are Christians, so you may have to wake up very early, do a quiet time, all that lah. But then you are not foreign to it, so come work out a little bit earlier, a little bit more earlier, a little bit earlier, so that you can do more things. Okay, morning is the best. Make plans in your journal for the following day before you go to your bed at night, and evaluate activities of your day. Okay, make a journal plan for your day. Tomorrow, don't go through the day without planning. Okay, plan what you're going to do tomorrow and what are the things you're going to achieve, what are the things you're going to do, and then evaluate the activities of your day. Okay, that means think about what you have gone through and what you have done, your decision making for the day, for today, and all that. Evaluate it. Okay, then you can do a better planning for tomorrow. Number 5, find time to unwind and meditate. Spend some quality time with those you love. Find time to unwind. Go walk the dog. Go strolling with your baby, with your family, with your spouse. Find time to unwind. Some of you have to find unwind. Maybe go swimming. Go fishing. These are all good and healthy hobbies to have. Find time to unwind. Something that you don't have to think about your work. Something you find relaxing. So you also find time to meditate. Okay, meditate on what is already up to you. Depending on what you want to meditate on. Then spend quality time with those you love. Okay, you don't have to sell yourself to the business. Okay, sell yourself to the marketing. Okay, so you need to spend time also with those you love. Okay, time, plan, schedule, all are very important. Okay, have a timetable. Purposefully make time to spend. Like you can make 1 hour, like in the afternoon between 4 to 5, spend time with your family. Okay, some of you can't, so you're working, then you have to be in the business, so you have to make time, make a planned time to spend with them, and don't just like when I free, you will never be free one. Okay, building a business is always 24-hour one. If there's not enough, you still need more hours. Okay, Now, number 6, invest in yourself by increasing your knowledge about the field that you are in, and also learn how to spend your money wisely. Okay, so invest in yourself. Always upgrade. Don't always think that I'm like that, I'm like that, I'm like that. You know, a lot of people I heard, I like that, I like that, I'm like that, I'm like that. You know, I feel it very, very taxing and very, very vexing to deal with people who maybe they are young people who don't like to upgrade themselves, don't like to improve. You know, I'm like that. That's all. You know, I find it extremely, because I don't have time. I mean, I have time yet, still have a lot of time, but then I have a lot of time. You know, some of them like 17 years old, 20 years old. You know, you have a lot of time. Don't just think about I'm like that. You know, that's all I want to do. I don't want to study anymore. You know, you can still study as an adult. You know, you can still learn. Maybe, you know, I have a friend who learn languages, love to learn languages. She learn. She's from China. You know, I mean, I'm not going to call her name out, but she know who I am. She's watching this show. She learned Japanese. She speak fluent Japanese already, and now she's learning Korean Korean language. You know, so um, learn something. You find that, hey, I'm interested in learning how to, you know, do this, do that. No, go and invest yourself into learning more. You know, because it will help you. Especially, let's say you are doing marketing. Go and take up a course in marketing. Take up a course in advertising. Take up a course in, you know, how to run a online business. This is, I think, all very important for you. Nobody born and no one. You know, don't you cannot. You know, your money is at stake. Don't go and try and error. Well, try and error cost money. So if you can have a better preparation, prepare yourself for it, then good lah. You know. So these are the 6 things that will empower you. Okay. So please do them. Okay. Now the last thing I will talk about is build your own success ritual. Just like what I say, you know, you need to build your own. You don't need. You can be inspired by those people who are successful. You can be taught by those people who are successful, and yet you still need to look at yourself and see what is my character and what I like and what are the things that is suitable for me. You know, it works for me. You know, so you get to make it yours own, make it your own type of ritual. Okay, habits lah, like if you want to call it. You know, what are the things that you want to do? You know, if let's say what are the things that you want to develop? What are the habits that you want to cultivate from now on? You know, because if you do something repeatedly, you will create a habit. Okay, you can actually create how to say start a habit. But it start as something to do, then eventually become a habit lah. You know, you stick onto it, then you know it become. In the beginning, it may be a bit hassle, difficult. You want to, you know, start a habit, but then later on when it become, you know, it flows. You know, with every your normal your normal or natural behavior. Then you know it become yours. Nobody will become a good boy if you never train them to become a good boy. Okay. So all these things can be trained and learned one. Okay. Now the most important part. Okay, I finished already. Okay, this is all that I want to share. This is only like what, page 13 only. You know, I mean, I take from page 9 to page 13, and there's still many pages to go for. This whole thing I want to okay, this is the ebook. It's an ebook. So success rituals. This is an ebook that has all these things I'm talking about and much more. Okay, inside it teaches you a lot of things about the habits of people who are successful, and I'm giving it to you free lah. Okay, because I told you already, I already got the license for it, and you can give it to you free. There is also included in also a success ritual checklist, a checklist where you to check yourself. You know, it's in point form, so that you can check, hey, am I doing this? Am I, you know, you don't have to go read through the book again. For example, 74, I think 74 pages, and go through it again. You know, so there's a cut out the checklist that you can check for. Of course, it's the whole package, like including the checklist and also mind mapping thing. It's all there. You know, so if you want, you can actually go to the link, and I'll show you the link again. Okay, ebook link, which is here. Okay, this is the link. Okay, and tiny.1 success rituals /success rituals. Okay, there will be you go to a Google form, and then you just fill in, and then it will be sent to you. Okay. Got it. Okay, very good. So I'm trying to make it automatic. That means one page you fill in all your particular, not a lot lah, just some particulars, and then you just go to next page, and then you can straight away download. I'm trying to make that possible. I'm still trying to lah. So so you can download whatever you want to download. So I'll work on it. Okay, but then whatever it is, you got the email. Once the email is there, I will send you the link to download. At the moment, we'll go by this way. It's easier. I send you the link to download the whole package. How about that? Okay, and it's free. Okay, no string attached. It's free. They're selling at 16, cheapest at 16. I think $16 per book. Why am I doing it? Because I'm a good guy. Okay. The background music a bit distorted, so I don't really like. Okay. Now I want to. Okay, this is the address for our live tiny.1/light and tiny.1/1688. If you want, I mean, whenever it's time for our live show, which is on Friday, every Friday 8 o'clock, then you can come to this, type in this address, and you will always go to a live link. Okay, it has been masked for you lah. Okay, now if you want to email us, this is our email address. Send us at LightsOnSG@gmail.com. Send us whatever you want to send us. Send us, give us encouragement, or you want to send us, tell us about your story and how what happened to you, or whatever, or you want to you have problem downloading the ebook. You can always email us, and we see what we can do for you. Okay, so you want to contact us, also send us through this email. Okay, again, this is the ebook address. It's actually at the description there. You can actually just go there and click, and then you can actually go to the Google form there and get the ebook. Okay, thank you for your time today. I'm sorry again, I'm late. Okay, and I promise to try to keep as early as possible, on time. I mean on time now, and I hope the big fish come back soon, so yeah, so that you will not be so taxing for me. Okay, so thank you for your time again. Thank you for your support. I hope that everything is well with you, and I pray that everything is good with you and your family. Keep safe. Okay, stay vigilant. Okay, and wear a mask when you go out. Okay, so all the best. Okay, see you. Bye.